Hey, everybody out there, welcome to BuzzTV Live, November 8th, 2005. I'm Jason.
I'm Zach.
Rap.
Rap.
You
got to speak louder than that.
I'm Rap.
Okay.
That's better. And this is Jacob joining us from Denmark, who's over in Wisconsin, who's visiting Illinois, who got dropped off in Nashville. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So as a quick reminder, BuzzTV is for mature audiences only.
Which is to say nothing of its hosts.
That means that we may accidentally let words like
shit, damn, hell, fire.
Thank you. Slip out.
Ass. Bitch.
Fire?
Yeah. So we're
actually, fire used to be a word that you could not say on broadcast.
Really?
Was it the Rolling Stones? They did the Ed Sullivan show.
Yep, that was the one.
And one of their songs, they say fire over and over, and they wouldn't air it.
I do remember that.
So, yeah. So fire's a big one.
Fire! So let's take a real quick second and a shout out to everybody out there in BuzzNet Radio and IRC as well.
Hi, folks in IRC.
Oh, by the way, a quick fix. This is November 15th, not 8th. I'm on another planet.
Did you actually say November 8th? I wasn't paying any attention whatsoever.
I sure did. I wrote the date down wrong.
Wow.
Actually, I got the wrong notes.
Yeah, you're a week off, buddy.
We'll just make some stuff up that happened today. And
actually, today's show is going to be a little bit on the short side.
Yeah, it is. We're racing against Mother Nature at this very moment. We'll talk more about that.
And Mother Nature is headed this way with vengeance. So
a real quick question for those out there in the IRC land, as we've got Jay monitoring that, and those in BuzzNet Radio, where Zach and I are monitoring.
That's right.
Are you guys receiving a stable audio-video feed, yes or no? I'm just curious.
Let us know. Do you see us? Can you hear us? They're already saying yes? Wow,
the IRC people are elite.
Yeah, I guess so. There's apparently no lag.
That's awesome.
It's live.
Okay, then they were saying yes to something else.
Okay, I'm going to say a word, and then I want people to type it back to me as soon as they hear it.
Is the whole thing dead?
Sweet.
Is the whole thing dead?
Huh?
Oh, it's buffering?
Oh, it's buffering.
And then it exploded.
That's going to be the problem with having these shows during the day.
Oh, yeah? Because so many people?
It's a lot more active.
Wait a minute,
Really? Wow.
Hang on a second, though. Didn't that one guy on 3D Buzz on the forum say that we'd have so many more viewers if we had the show at 8 o'clock?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was that?
No.
Do you remember his name?
No, I don't.
Well, I hope he remembers, and I hope he downloads the show, because, man, you're wrong. You're just so wrong. Like, huge wrong. Wrong in the form of a planet crashing into Earth. That's how wrong you are.
Hey, Logan, any idea on what's going on with... Really? All right, guys, it might be best if you just go ahead and jump on over to the audio feed. We need to go ahead and look at changing servers, Logan, for the next time we do this, broadcast from a different Windows server. I mean, if radio doesn't break up for anybody at all, then it seems like we should perhaps try that particular URL for broadcasting from.
So, yeah.
So, how many people do we have over there?
I don't know. Oh, over where, in IRC?
No, yeah. But, okay, yeah, we're getting pounded pretty bad. A lot of people right now. But that's cool. So, anyways, several people are now throwing up the link if you'd like to join us over on the audio only.
That's right. They are vomiting the link.
No, throwing up. As I said, it's http://216.127.94.39. Port 8000. If you'd like to join us over there, perhaps you can at least hear what's going on, and we will upload the video if you guys are interested in seeing it later.
There you go.
And if not, we'll just save the bandwidth. How about that? So, yeah, Pest says there's 60-plus people in BuzzNet right now.
Yeah, there is a bunch.
Ooh.
That's what I just did.
I'm at full screen at 1280, and I can only get down to the P's.
Wow.
So, yeah, there's a lot of people.
Wow. Well, that's really good news. It's awesome to hear that we've got so many viewers out there that's wanting to know this awesome frickin' news we've got.
Which is, we're making up, aren't we?
Yeah, we lied.
Yeah, since I've got the November 8 papers in my hand right now.
Dateline Toledo, something happened today.
Yeah,
we're not quite sure what.
Truck of chickens was driving down.
Did you say chickens?
I did say chickens, as a matter of fact. Zach, that chicken was off to the slaughterhouse.
Ah, the word chickens.
Yes.
Interesting that you would say the word.
Chickens.
Chickens.
Now, what did Jacob say earlier about chickens?
What did I say?
I would like not to repeat what Jacob said about
But
chickens.
we did tell everyone that this show was for mature audiences only.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jacob seems to have a thing for chickens.
That's right.
Well, at least it's not for dogs.
Yeah. By the way,
dog is man's best friend.
speaking of news and things going on
Yeah,
around the
that's
Busby,
on my list.
That's on your list. That list is from a week ago. If
know.
you've got on a
making-
list from a week ago that
That's
bit of news,
awesome.
you are psychic.
Nope.
And
It just shows it was premeditated. It was planned.
I gotcha.
I'm going to buy a dog next week.
Yes,
no
my
matter
psychic
what.
friend. Now say that money should be falling from the sky.
Yeah, I did pick up a dog that I've been wanting for over 10 years now. I've always wanted a Sheltie, and this weekend
Little lassie.
I said, that's it, we're going to go get one, and we did. 3.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
I had no clue how far out it was until Zach and I were talking on the phone, and Zach said, oh, well, I guess I'll be seeing you late tonight sometime. Of course, I'm looking outside, and it's still the early morning hours.
Yeah.
Now, they were about 3.5 hours out in the middle of nowhere. Angie was actually concerned, what if these people have us follow us back to their house and then just kill us?
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Say, well, it's not like I can call anybody and give directions out here.
Bang, 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 bang.
It felt that way.
Yeah, that's right. You get the little bald kid with the giant ears on the front porch playing a banjo.
So anyways, all right, settling in, getting a little bit more serious. Today's BuzzTV Live is really just something for you guys out there. It's not a 3D-related show or technology-related show. I told you we'll be looking into doing things like that in the very near future.
We just don't have the time right
We
now.
don't have the time. We are extremely busy over here, and when we're busy, that means good things are happening for you guys because we're trying to produce content for you.
That's right.
I'm Beavis,
I'm Butthead.
And I'm the guy looking at them.
and
That's
he's
right.
the Danish guy.
He's the Danish guy.
That's right. So Beavis and Butthead is working very hard to bring you guys fantastic new content. I love that.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
So anyways,
Wait a minute. Which one are you?
I'm Beavis.
You're B. Okay, so I gotta be Butthead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So anyways,
He said chicken.
he did. So the Buzz Zoo grows once again from Paul Holman, BuzzNet Radio. Yes, it does.
Yes.
But this time, I finally have an animal outside of just fish. Anyways, so moving right along, some news. We did pick up a dog this weekend, got the Sheltie. We are in needs of getting the boat winterized today. We pulled the boat out of the water about a week ago, or a little bit less than a week ago, and the boat has been sitting out in the front yard. If it's not winterized soon, very bad things can happen.
It's going to explode.
Temperatures are dropping down into the very low 20s as of tomorrow and the day after that, so we don't want to play around with it, which means we need to get it into our dealer to let them winterize it. The problem with that is there is a very large storm headed our way right now
Yes.
that contain tornadoes, very high wind, hail, etc.
If you experience any of the following symptoms.
So because of that, we're going to cut out some of today's stories of stupid things from around the world.
He's just kidding. We didn't really have any to begin with.
Actually, I do.
So that's really not from last week?
No, I just forgot to change the date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Now it all suddenly
makes
becomes
sense.
clear.
So anyways, things that are going on around here. The mall is picking up. We're making
it?
sales.
We
Isn't
are
that
selling
awesome?
things. That
We
is
are.
awesome.
We've sold several things, a few Maya fundamentals now, and web designs, that's great news. A few other things going on. Lots of recording
Ugh.
around here. Recording is a good thing.
Yes.
My advanced modeling.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, you guys knew there was no way I could go through this without getting some Mel involved. Now there's Mel. That's right. We are showing you guys how to make some very useful utilities that will help speed you up when doing NURBS modeling considerably.
I know it's stuff. Some of it's stuff that I've been whining for forever as far as modeling's concerned. So I'm really happy.
And so over the last few days, I've been working with NURBS quite a bit and finally got irritated that I didn't have these particular utilities. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to write them. And then I'll show you guys how to write them so you'll have them because it's definitely a time saver.
Very
That's a
useful
fact.
stuff.
So the class for advanced modeling just gets
Better by the minute.
one step better.
Yeah.
It is definitely the most awesome frickin' modeling class that has ever been presented before in the form of any sort of educational media.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. No, I can't argue.
Man. So yeah, I'm very pleased with the way that's going. I think we're pretty much on schedule still.
Yeah.
I think so. So moving right along. Oh, before I move away from that, though, I have had a few people ask how much longer will it run for the $249.99 sale. And I'm looking at another week or two. I'm trying to hold out as long as possible. I know Christmas is coming up, and the original plan was not to let it run this long. But just trying to let you guys out there that are interested in getting in on the pre-order sale an opportunity to get in on it. So let's see, what else is going on? Reviews for the Maya Fundamentals. We've got several of them coming out here in the next few weeks. 3D World Magazine, Pete Draper has taken the time to review it.
Looking forward to seeing that.
Digital Creative Arts, they will also be reviewing the web design VTM as well. They were quite excited to hear that we had put one together. Mac World is now interested in reviewing Maya Fundamentals, so we'll be sending them off a copy tomorrow. That is absolutely awesome. And we even have online reviews. How about that online Maya Fundamentals review from this past weekend?
That's been some great stuff.
Seemed to really get a few of our users' feathers ruffled, if you will.
To say the least.
To say the least.
Singed might be a little better.
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's not name call anymore. Let's cut the name calling out. There's no reason. Yeah, Rap, you too. There's no reason for name calling. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
It's not polite.
We'll let this. I didn't call anybody any names.
No, you did. We were both. You and I were both
very nice,
very polite about the whole thing.
So, but let this person. They've spoken their piece. Hopefully, they'll finally let it die.
No, this person came with the intent of causing trouble.
Yeah.
And if by now you've not been able to realize that, then you will probably never be able to realize that. A lot of people were like, "Well, this guy's just voicing his opinion." We have no problems with Jay. Jay's just knocking shit down everywhere over there.
Yeah, he's trying to just kind of make some noise.
Wow, yeah, Jay wants to steal the camera.
Yeah.
Camera bitch. Anyways.
Camera whore. No,
I'm
I'm the camera whore.
That. You were extending what?
No, you extended the pre-sale.
Oh, because I was going to say, if you did an extension that knocked that over, we're going to stand up and clap.
Wow. Heck yeah.
I mean, yeah. Wow.
Not bad for
We
a
will
British
give
guy.
you the camera. We're going to change professions and get rich.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Rob?
I'm not going to be the cameraman.
Neither am I. Rap.
No, I'm leaving.
There you go. You're the intern.
But you've got another few days.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, anyways.
So yeah, this person made one mistake that made it obvious that he was out to cause trouble and not give honest feedback. And those of you that have not seen the Maya Fundamental videos, you won't understand this. Those of you that have honestly watched the Maya Fundamentals, then you will realize this. And that is those videos that contained whiteboard, the Photoshop stuff, were all crap, and that all needs to be removed, and it just needs to be explained in Maya.
Yeah, just do it in Maya.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That right there, to me, was a dead giveaway that this is someone that's trying to cause trouble. Because the whiteboard stuff is extremely critical when you're trying to get forth some type of deep theory lecture.
Sure, I mean, you're trying to show a network that spans over several nodes with multiple connections, some of those backing over the same node several times.
That's right.
Doing that in Maya and making sure you can see what each connection is while we make it is pretty damn hard, actually.
Yeah.
Being able to draw it out on some form, some kind of graph, the whiteboard, which of course we did in Photoshop, means that you can draw out each of the lines, you can label each of those as you create it. It makes it easier to visualize what in the hell is going on, as opposed to just seeing a mass of
Not
nodes.
just that, sometimes we draw images to help represent what's going on technically.
See, like, this is you, little stick man. This is Maya.
Logan.
Uh-oh.
Chickens. Anyways.
Chicken.
Didn't we say that earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Logan's like, I did it earlier.
Yeah, he's like, guys, I caught on when you had your chicken moment. Oh, well.
So, anyways, yeah, so the whole thing in regards to the whiteboard being crap, it just blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because there's no way. I mean, what do you do when you're in a classroom and the teacher walks up to the whiteboard and they begin drawing, diagrams up there? Psh, what a waste of time.
And we did have one user who PM'd me a little bit later and was saying that he actually kind of agreed that he thought there were some of the lessons over Photoshop that use Photoshop that were a bit tedious, but this user has yet to come up with
I've asked
any
for
sort of example.
which videos are problem videos, because I like the feedback, and then I can go in there, I can watch that video, and I can see what we did wrong.
We'd like to know.
So his only comeback to that was, well, maybe you should just have everything all put together first, so that you're not drawing it out, it's just done. Okay, I've been teaching for many, many years, and here's the problem with presenting new students with a complex schematic right at the beginning.
I can tell you, as a former student, I know what the problem would be.
Yeah,
you can't focus.
Yeah, it gives you a heart attack.
Yeah, it's just like, wow, so here's 50 nodes all linked back toward each other in 100 different ways. What do I do? And it freaks you out.
You have to start slow and build it up.
Sure,
it keeps it clearer for the viewer, the student, to understand what's going on.
You know what it was?
Common sense.
You know what it was?
What's that?
I even remember what video it was. Is that one where you were having a hard time handwriting? We had to erase it 7 times. That was actually pretty funny.
Shut up. So anyway,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, those. If you're out there and you're new
later.
to Maya and you're wanting to get into Maya, this is the only route to go. That is a fact.
Absolutely, and everybody's entitled to their opinion.
We'll put our videos up against anyone's videos over Maya anywhere out there. That's
Put them up against everybody's.
That's right.
Lump them all together.
Yeah, really.
So yeah.
So, anyways, moving right along, I did think that was pretty funny, and
everybody's saying the radio feed is down.
Video just died. Some people saying video's going.
No, video. We're not even worried about video right now, guys, because there's some sort of trouble on that leg of the network. Is audio working? That's the only thing I'm worried about.
And then the video exploded.
Again.
Yeah.
Stop watching the video. We already know there's a problem with it. Listen to the audio. Watch the audio. That would be fun.
Can we just bring the video feed down?
No.
That'd be great. But that's okay. So yeah, guys, stop watching video. Go back
there. Now that we have audio.
Yeah.
All right, here's the problem, guys. We can't do this during the day. We are getting hammered with a large number of viewers that are online, listeners that are online, and then just the standard daytime traffic as well.
Faux shizzle.
So, yeah, wow.
My nizzle.
But anyway.
Mr. Gissel.
Oh, don't even start. I will just beat you with that Marvin.
You know what the hell he just said?
And I don't want to know what he said.
Easel.
That's right. Get down. Anyways, move on.
So anyways, moving right along.
Tonight, due to illness, the part of Snoop Doggy Dogg will be played by Rap.
Rap.
No.
So let's see. That's pretty much everything that's going on around here. Just a lot of work is being done at the moment. We're going to be cutting out some of today's stories. I'll throw a couple at you real quick just because we're on such a tight deadline at the moment. Here's one, Zach, that you didn't hear about. Police leave drugs in bag of girl, age 10.
Oh, police leave drugs in bag of girl.
A drugs squad officer left a packet of speed in a 10-year-old girl's school bag after a drugs awareness lesson. Whoops.
Okay.
That's bad. The police officer put 3 packets. Count them. You keeping up with them?
Now follow the pack.
That's right, kiddies. If you get it right. They put 3 packets of the drug in her backpack, but after the demonstration, he only took 2 of the bags back.
Wow. The funny thing is they actually took real speed to this thing.
Yeah, that's
not like a placebo. Look, here's some white powder or some white pills or something.
Let's pretend it's speed.
Yeah, here's aspirin. Let's pretend it's speed.
I believe it's because a drug dog was there. But Kia Butterfield did not find the drugs until she got back to her home in, this place. Her mom, Amanda, 33, said, "I still can't get my head around this. An officer gave my daughter a bag of hardcore drugs. If your kids aren't safe from drugs on a day out with the police, who are they safe from?"
Well, actually, I thought you'd messed up the headline. They leave drugs in what is the headline? Read it back.
Police leave drugs in bag of girls.
But was it the way that it's like, you sure they didn't leave a girl in a bag of drugs?
My 3-year-old was playing at the table where those drugs were. She could have mistaken it for a bag of sherbet and swallowed it. Yeah.
What?
And that could have been fatal.
Yeah.
Well, she could have mistaken it as a bag of something to chew on.
Yeah, okay, fair
and
enough.
Then swallowed it and died.
Yeah.
The officer put the drugs in Kia's bag to demonstrate how sniffer dogs work during a seminar for primary school children.
So these guys can afford to bring the drugs with them to this little demo, but they can't afford to run down to Walmart and buy their own bag.
They make their own drugs? Are they using evidence for a case?
Yeah, I'll bet they are using evidence on some level.
Wow. You're not supposed to tamper with this.
Well, I mean, when the case is over, what are you going to do with it?
What do you think's done with it?
Exactly. You smoke it or you use it in demonstrations.
and
then
leaving
you
a 10-year-old
smoke it.
kid's backpack.
Now, kids, this is what happens when you take speed.
The youngster said, I thought he had taken out all the drugs when he had his bag back. I got home and put it on the kitchen table where my little sister was playing.
Why?
I'll bet that cop feels like a dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Basically said this should have never happened.
Yeah.
But I do have 14 reasons why drinking should be allowed on the job.
Ooh.
That's right.
Well, I mean, we can already drink here.
It's an incentive to show up.
I like it. I like it. Nothing better at 8 o'clock in the morning.
It reduces stress.
True enough.
It's a fact. It leads to more honest communications.
Well,
That's true. Buzz, listen, this whole idea is stupid.
You suck. It reduces complaints about low pay. Damn it, I only get... Oh, thank you.
I love you, man. You're awesome.
It cuts down on time off because you can work with a hangover.
Sweet.
Employees tell management what they think, not what management wants to hear. It helps save on heating costs in the winter. So true. It encourages carpooling. Think about it.
True enough. True enough.
Let the drinking begin before work. It increases job satisfaction. Because if you've had a bad day, you just don't care.
There you go.
It eliminates vacations because people would rather come to work.
Sweet.
It makes fellow employees look better.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, it makes the cafeteria food taste better.
We don't have a cafeteria. We have Stouffer's lasagna,
Yeah,
which is already pretty good.
we did.
We did. I ate it all. And rap.
Bosses are more likely to hand out raises when they have a couple of drinks.
Sure, you could have some more money.
Salary negotiations are a lot more profitable.
Indeed.
That's a fact. And speaking of drinking, I found this site to be quite interesting. If you guys head over to www.energyfiend.com, that's energyfiend.com/death by caffeine, but separate each of those words with a hyphen.
Gotcha.
So death by caffeine. You can put in your body weight, and you can select a beverage of death.
Yeah.
And it's going to tell you how many of these beverages you have to drink in order to die.
And they have a little bit of everything.
So you have like coffee and, hang on, let me see if I still have that
They had
up.
coffee, they had balls, Coca-Cola Classic, just the list went on
Energy
and on.
Fiend, here we go.
Sweet.
All right, so Zach, you happen to weigh about 195.
Ish, I guess.
Yeah, we'll say
I haven't
that.
been on the scale in forever.
And give me a drink, my friend.
I'm going to drink some balls.
You want to drink,
Give me
yeah.
some balls.
195, he's going to drink balls. You hit the button that says kill me. And it says, after 198.64 bottles of balls, you'd be pushing up daisies.
Wow.
You know how much that would cost?
That's a lot of balls.
That is.
Actually, what? It's like $20 a case for, 12 of them. So, yeah, you're talking... I don't even want
Now,
to...
Logan loves those double shots. Hang on, let me find that. Oh, they got Jolt Cola in there. They got everything. It's amazing. Hang on, let me find the Starbucks. Snapple. All right, there we go. Double shots. Kill me. 110. A little bit more potent. What you want? What you
Try Diet Coke.
How much you
No,
weigh?
just try Diet Coke and normal Coke and see if one of them kills.
The difference between the two?
Yeah.
So Diet Coke, we need 295 cans of Diet Coke, and regular Coke, 391.
That's interesting.
Wow.
Wow, he was onto something here.
Yeah.
And he shared it in a very unique way by just slipping it in. That is very interesting. Because I do about 200 Diet Cokes a day.
Yeah.
He's making a point. Very interesting site, fun to play with, fun for the whole family. Head on over and check it out. Again, Energy Fiend. Zach, did you have a couple of things you want to throw out? That
I got a couple of things.
In?
This just in. This actually came to me from the guys on IRC because I didn't actually get a chance to see this. The word from the gang at File Planet is that sign-ups for Dungeons & Dragons Online are going off the charts. So if you want to sign up for Dungeons & Dragons Online as a tester, File Planet subscribers are now eligible. So just thought I'd bring that up. I think that's right. Anyways. So, what else do I have? I've got some random stories. Rumor, now these are from GameSpot, just to kind of give credit where credit is due. There was a rumor going on that Circuit City was going to have Xbox 360s this Friday. It said there are some hardcore gamers out there who are painstakingly eyeing their calendars, waiting until midnight on November 22nd. 360 fans who can't wait to get their hands on the console, yada yada. See, imagine their joy when they woke up to reports that Circuit City would be selling Xbox 360 bundles this Friday at 2 p.m.
And I said that we'd shut down business and head over there.
Exactly. So, would-be line campers, though, no need to make that mad dash to fish out sleeping bags and tents just yet.
That's right. Circuit City received a letter from Microsoft that said, do it.
We dare you. Exactly. So, apparently it was just they were misinformed. So it's just a quick rumor. I'm kind of paraphrasing this a little bit so that, well, yeah, because it's faster. Here's something interesting. For those of you who've been following the Sony rootkit fiasco, which has been just crazy at best, it gets even better. Apparently it doesn't just branch to their music CDs. Sony DRM for the PlayStation 3 could prevent traded and lent games.
Ow!
Yeah. Even rented games.
Ow!
Now, again, this is possibly a rumor. This is not confirmed yet, but Sony holds the patent on this technology, so that's a fact. There are some hardcore gamers out there, yada yada. I'm totally reading. I pasted the same story twice in a row. I don't have it.
Yay.
Awesome.
So I don't even have that story.
Oh.
We'll just have to talk about it.
So Sony's planning to do this stuff?
Yeah, no. Sony holds patent on a technology that will prevent PS3 owners from playing lent, borrowed, or rented games. You have to physically purchase the game in order to play it at all. They don't know for sure whether or not they're going to implement this patented technology, but they were talking about it. And the fact that they were, went so far as to put in the rootkit suggests it is possible.
And now Jeff Wilson was kind enough to come on BuzzNet Radio and say, Sony said that it's not true, but they also said that people didn't know what rootkits were and would not care.
And so it was okay.
They also said that the rootkit was completely safe and there was no way anybody could exploit it for viruses.
Which was exploited as soon as they got done posting that.
Yes. That was pretty stupid.
And they used code that was part of a GPL to create the rootkit.
Yes, and so Hyperforce follows that up with, Sony talks out its ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty true.
Yeah, Sony says a lot of things.
Yeah.
So, also in gaming news, GPU upgrade boasts clock speeds and increases onboard memory from 256 to 512. That's right, the GeForce 7800 GTX is coming out in a 512 megabyte flavor.
Can you say uncompressed textures?
In Doom 3, yeah. So, graphics manufacturer NVIDIA has added a new flagship GPU to its current line of GeForce 7800 graphics processors. The new GPU features higher clock speeds and support for up to 512 megs of GDDR3 memory at a higher price tag, of course. Manufacturing improvements have allowed NVIDIA to increase the clock speeds from 430 megahertz to 550 megahertz, and the clock can now handle up to 512 megs of faster 850 megahertz GDDR3 memory, thanks to a new dual-slot board design.
Two of those in SLI would melt a machine.
Yes, they would. The core clock and memory bandwidth increases will provide immediate performance benefits over other video cards in the latest hardware-intensive PC games, including Fear and Quake 4.
Wow.
Which, I gotta admit, both of those already run quite well on my system. With
only 256
With only 256 megs. The GeForce 7800 GTX 512 megabyte has a $649 MSRP from NVIDIA, but actual retail prices will vary since the GPUs have to pass through a board manufacturer and a retailer before it reaches the customer. A quick check of various online retailers reveals that cards are in stock with prices ranging from $699 to $749. So if you want to go spend twice as much as an Xbox 360 on your video card, you can now do that. Yay, that's all I have.
Yep, so really we have just one more announcement today, and then we'll take a couple quick messages over in BuzzNet. And it seems that the Bone Collector is our winner, as he has already discovered what is going on.
Uh-oh.
Bone Collector.
Yeah, now this isn't going to be the world's greatest news for everyone, but then again, everyone has different likes, so that's just how life is.
That's right, folks. 3D Buzz now releases porn BTMs. Staring.
I would become I would switch over to the other side. I'd become a user.
Exactly.
Wondering why he said chicken.
And how, now, those are going to be some tough critiques to deal with.
We come in to do the show like in silk robes with pipes and stuff. Hey, everybody.
Instead of a couple hundred people watching, we'd have like 6,000 people
Several
watching.
million people watching.
That's a fact. Half-Life 2 VTMs have just been released over at 3dbuzz.com. So if you head on over there, you can now begin downloading. They are free to everyone. There is no charge involved. So far, I believe there's about 11 or 12 videos.
11 videos.
There are more on the way.
There are more on the way.
Well, we haven't yet recorded the intro video, so
you'll have to get the intro video later.
Yeah.
You can see the newest 5 on the front page, but if you... let's see, how does my computer work again? Yeah, that's right. But if you click on the View All VTMs and walk through that little system...
Don't repeat it, but what Mr. Goldfish just put in BuzzNet was totally awful.
Oh, hang on.
In green, about halfway up.
Oh my God!
Oh my!
That's a new level of disgusting.
Oh, wow!
Yeah. There's no way in hell I'm repeating that. But wow! I'm in shock. Jay's in the floor. He's all excited.
Yeah, he is. He's snorting.
He's snorting. He's so excited.
God.
Wow.
So yeah, wow. You just
You
destroyed
put your
everyone in
arm
the
down.
office with that.
Yeah, that's just bad.
Congratulations.
So for those that are asking about the XSI thing, because I knew that would come up pretty quick, right now everything's with Hammer. This is just the introduction to level design in Hammer. XSI would come a little bit later as we progress into more advanced content. Got to get you started somewhere there.
It's just like using Unreal Ed for Unreal.
There you go. So let's see. Hopefully that's at least enough to get some of you guys out there that have been begging and pleaded for Half-Life 2 VTMs for some time happy. Get you started.
Get happy.
Get the word out about these guys. This is important.
Oh, wait. They just asked you a question. I'm going to answer for you. It said, by the way, Buzz, question, Hammer versus Unreal Ed.
Unreal Ed.
Unreal Ed.
Unreal Ed.
Yeah.
Did you want to throw in something?
No,
I
probably shouldn't.
Hang on. Bryce, Maya.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Bryce to Maya. There are a couple of tools in Hammer that I wouldn't mind seeing in Unreal Ed, but overall Unreal Ed crushes it, caves its skull in, and urinates on its smoldering corpse. There you go.
Yeah, I'll join Rap, dude.
That's right.
Wow.
So,
that
anything
wind
else?
is whipping outside. Look at that.
Yeah. We'll
That's
be okay.
impressive.
But we need to get moving.
Yeah, we're going to need to get going soon. Guys, again, the next few shows that we're going to have are probably going to be more relaxed ones like this. I mean, we'll try to have cool things to announce or to say. The bottom line is we are very busy here at 3D Buzz. We are trying our best to get the advanced modeling class wrapped up with some just unbelievable content. At the same time, as you've seen, we've tried to squeeze a little freebie here and there and some member sponsor stuff here and there as well. I'll try to get another math VTM up for you guys tomorrow, which will be free for all as well. You'll also see more Half-Life 2 VTMs pop up later tonight or tomorrow, one of the two.
Just how it goes.
As we're getting that level wrapped up. But in the meantime, if you guys don't mind, we would appreciate if any of you guys have the power to spread the word. That is very important to us. We don't mind doing free VTMs all the time. The problem is nobody likes to talk about them anymore.
That's right.
Everybody's more focused on complaining about us charging for stuff.
I think the two things that I always hear when we record free stuff these days is, cool, when are you going to do this?
Exactly.
And when are you guys still going to charge for other things? So.
And Logan, I don't know if it's because we're getting hammered right now, but Elbaz UK said, warning stat failed for /home downloads, blah, 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 AVI, no such file or directory. It's HL2_S01 V6 or VO6 right side toolbar.
Adam 2004. No, it's not the XSI mod tool.
No.
It's Hammer.
It's Hammer.
The internal level editor system part of the
That's
SDK.
right. So before we go, we'll give you guys a few minutes if you have any questions to ask. What level of programming skill do you need for Half-Life 2 VTMs? Well, if we get to some scripting... No, when we get to
Right
scripting,
now-
we always
right now
hold
it's
their
not.
hand.
Right, but as of right now,
As
it's
of right
zero.
now, if you want to program, you need to have some sort of skill set because we haven't covered any of it.
Gotcha.
For those that continue to report issues, don't worry, Logan is checking into that at the moment. MySQL admin flush host. Yeah, we're getting hammered.
Ouch.
Wow.
All these people.
Almost 40 people are in the IRC at the moment. Does anybody have a count on how many we have in BuzzNet?
I don't count.
Yeah, we know.
1,
And I
2,
can't.
3, 4.
No,
5.
stop it, please.
Pez asks when we're expecting to release web design 2. I promise I'll try to have you some information on that within the week.
As soon as probable.
As soon as possible.
Yeah.
So
Question, Buzz and Zach, are you always so cool? No.
Nah.
Comes and goes.
No, I'm never cool.
He's never cool.
No,
He's
Zach-
a corporate greedy bastard.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one having to battle to put free VTMs out. Jay would be the corporate greedy bastard. Zach would be right on his heels.
I am right on his heels.
But I can convince Zach a lot easier than I can convince Jay why we need to release free stuff.
That's
Simple.
because I'm a
Smack him.
sheep. I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. Can I keep drinking coffee?
No, Zach had 2 cups of coffee today, and that was a very, very, very dangerous thing. Go ahead, Jay. We now have somebody here to develop.
There's somebody
Develop?
here.
He's
They're
going
here
to develop stuff.
Film. Dun dun dun.
Wow,
Tables
it's
have
a
arrived.
crazy
from
delivery
UPS.
guy.
He did look like a crazy.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was freaky.
Wow.
And he looks in and he sees bright lights through 3 guys sitting at a desk. That's got to be scary.
Paul
too.
Homebuzz, when you get a chance, please check your email. Paul, would that be email or PMs?
He said email.
Yeah, Buzz, give me loads of free stuff and pay my bills for me. No. Buzz isn't stupid.
Yeah.
Well, even if you are corporate greedy bastards, thank you for the free Half-Life 2 VTMs. You're very welcome. Huh?
I'm the resident corporate greedy bastard.
Jay said he's
Yeah.
the resident corporate greedy
Yeah, so
bastard.
he's
Yeah.
thankful.
That's still his official title.
Okay, Paul, I will be checking that. Let's see, any other questions coming in? Do you see anything? Let's see. Ben Watt said today, oh yeah, today I got a shipping notification from USPS from Angela. What did she post? Remember that book?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that book we told you we'd send you and we kind of,
It kept getting
Didn't-
missed.
Yeah.
So it has been sent out the door today.
we all just kind of kept walking by it going, when are we going to send that?
Yours and
next
Cleaner's
time.
both. Our apologies for it taking so long, but it's on its
Yeah.
way.
Sorry, dude.
So let's see, what else we have going on there?
Can you sing a song?
I'm not singing.
I'm not singing. He's like, oh, yeah. So there you go. So let's maybe go ahead and wrap
Argabyte
it up.
says,
Go on
Buzz,
the
did
road.
you get a chance to read my PM that I sent you about E3? Yes, if you want to follow through with that, that would be awesome. Just keep me up to date as to what's going on. Obviously, Zach and I would very much like to be there this year, as well as Logan. So anything that we can get put together with any members that would like to meet up at E3, anything that's a little more structured, I'm all for it. So you are now the man in charge of that.
That's right. You're now in charge of hooking us up with all the booth babes.
Let's see, real quick. Sing, kiss my ass. Fun mall stories. Rednecks, etc. I don't know. I don't think there's been any.
Well, the dude from Full Sail was pretty funny, but
Okay. Zach's got a story for you.
it's a quick one. We're
twitching.
closing up shop, guys. It's over. It's
9 o'clock at night.
toward the end of the evening. This dude comes up, and this guy makes Anno Dynamic look like a choir boy, okay? He's this big, burly, bald dude, big goatee, piercings of tusks under his lip, really scary tats all up and down his arms.
Incredibly
And he
watching
comes
the
up and he's looking at our booth, and he's just like, "Ugh," you know. And Robin, who was working there with me, she snaps right up and starts doing her sales spiel, and he almost waves her off, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't need your training. I'm a graduate at Full Sail." And I heard that, and my ears kind of perked up, and it was like, I didn't care that he's a graduate of Full Sail. The only thing I cared about was he was being a little bit rude and kind of being kind of pompous, you know. So I walk over, and I just kind of start talking to him, and he's like, yeah, I went through Full Sail's program, so I got all this stuff licked. So I decided to start messing with him just a little bit. And I was like, so you're from Full Sail, that's awesome, where are you working? And he's like, oh, well, nowhere right now. And I said, oh, that's cool, I understand. I said, where were you working? He's like, I've just done some freelance stuff. It's like, so you didn't get a job out of Full Sail? And I kind of let that drop because he started to get a little bit touchy, and we started talking to him more and more about like the Maya Fundamentals class, and he started to lighten up. He's like, well, it's important. You never really stop learning, so I could see where this could be valuable. So Pez, if you're out
Yes.
He is.
we showed him your Project 3, that awesome one that you rendered out for us at 720.
Because it looks beautiful.
Because it
in the
looks
plasma.
gorgeous and full screen plasma, right? And this guy's watching, and I mean, he's just like eyes all goggly. This Full Sail grad is like staring at your work, going like, "Wow!"
Whoa.
And he's like, "Yeah, I was about that point, about 2 years into Full Sail," and we're like, "Yeah, we got this guy up to this level in about 3 months." And he's like, 3 months, and at that point, the whole conversation changed, and he just wanted to know if we had any contacts. He's like, I just really need a job. Do you guys have any contacts in the area? You know of any studios? So, yeah, in a way, that was kind of like Full Sail's endorsement of Maya Fundamentals. It was pretty funny.
Dude, what the hell? I just lost my BuzzNet. Look at this.
Oh, it happens time to time.
You're buzzing that explode.
It just goes over to monitor number 2 that does not exist.
Yeah.
And that's gone.
What the hell?
You have a monitor 2 on your laptop? I didn't know they had laptops with 2 monitors.
So cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I guess they could. They could have it where it folded out to the side.
What the hell?
So yeah, Pez, I just wanted to kind of share that with you and to the rest of you. It was pretty cool. This big freaky dude he was a nice guy in the end. He was just a little bit rude at first.
Not like the rude guy with you the other night, eh?
Yeah, there was a really rude guy the other night who was like a total business nut who went off that, the booth at the mall wasn't really a good idea and he was kind of an ass in general, but that's okay. You get those. They make the rest of us seem cool, so I didn't have a problem with him.
One moment. You keep talking. Sir.
Okay, I just gotta keep talking. I'm stalling so that Buzz can figure out how his Sony Vaio works. Could somebody please go ahead and send Buzz a link to the Sony Vaio support page?
That's very funny, but surely you understand about dual monitors.
I'm just teasing
as you're about
you.
to lose yours.
I'm about to lose mine? Why am I losing it?
Because it looks like I need those 2 flat panels. My 2 flat panels back over here.
Oh, that's okay.
So I don't have to worry
that's
about
fine.
this.
I'll just order a couple more if I have to.
Go for it.
You don't have to be all stingy and sour grapey on me.
Stingy!
You're all sour grape. Oh, well, it looks like I'm going to need to take my toys and go home then.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's just like, wait a minute, I am home.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Hang on. I just had to get
What is going on anyways?
For some strange reason.
Your computer thinks it has 2 monitors.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
And I had to go delete out all the preferences for the damn thing to show back up. Here we go.
Huh.
There.
You don't even have like a TV cable hooked up or anything, do you?
There. Damn.
Creepy.
But no, I don't.
Oh, wow. Cool. Zach, dual screens on a laptop, eh? And somebody sent me a link to what I'm sure is dual screens on a laptop. Thank you.
All right.
And I guess that's all. I'm out, dude. I've talked myself into a hole. I've got
Have
nothing
you
more.
really?
Yeah. I'm
The
out of talkiness.
Talkmaster Zach's all out.
Talkmaster Z is spent, folks. And now Buzz is writing a secret code.
Sweet.
The secret word is chickens. Actually, guys, if you didn't caught on, like early on in the show, we had that chicken moment where we probably said the word chickens like 57 times.
Chicken.
That was our secret code to Logan to put up the Half-Life.
Logan,
video.
did you find out what the Half-Life thing was? All right, is this all good? Half-Life 2 VTMs, all is good now. Go and download, enjoy. You'll get to see Rap on his very first ever VTM. As he's been working really hard putting this together.
Yeah.
I'm saying good stuff,
Exactly.
not bad stuff.
TI-22, you had a question for me. Here is something you might be able to answer. Do we have access to the physics engine in the new Unreal Ed? If it's about the new Unreal Ed like UE3, no, I can't answer.
Talk about any of that crap.
So there you go, buddy.
We want to end up in a lot of trouble.
Like
quickly.
in jail. Or at least behind a whole bunch of lawyers. I don't
So,
want that.
anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and close shop up for today.
We're gone.
We've got to beat some bad weather into Nashville. We'll see about posting another show for you guys sometime in the very near future. If you want to come online and complain that it's not 3D, don't watch these shows until we get to that point, okay? So, outside of that, thank you very much for joining us. Remember, help spread the words about the Half-Life 2 VTMs being released and free to everyone.
Ouch.
Thank you guys very much, and you guys take care.
Take care.